Welcome back to the news at 10. The governor of Delta State, Ifeanyi Okowa, is asking communities engaged in dispute over land to seek peaceful resolution of conflict. Dr. Okowa made the call at a town hall meeting where he also gave the assurance of prudent management of public funds by his administration.
Town hall meetings such as this can be deemed necessary because it creates an opportunity for interaction between the government and the people. As part of activities mapped out to celebrate his second year in office, top political office holders, traditional rulers, market women, trade unions, youth organizations, amongst others, gather at the invitation of the Delta State Governor, Ifeanyi Okowa, to talk to the people directly and also hear from them on the policies and programs of the government. One issue of concern is lack of electric power, which according to the people has been a major challenge for many years.
We have a big market in Ozoro that attracts traders from Ijaw, Warri and all sorts. It's a nice one now.
The governor stated that since early 2016, a large quantity of crude oil has not been lifted from the state as a result of the destruction of the Forsadis export trunk line, observing that the economic recession that rocked the country also affected revenue accruing to the state government.
That today will bring more good tidings.
Once again, the call for peace, unity and patience has been re-echoed by the state government. But one thing the people expect is that commitments emanating from gatherings such as these must be met to earn the people's trust and confidence.
The Anambra State government has formally handed over the management of Agulu Lake Hotels to world-class hospitality brand Golden Tulip West Africa Limited. While signing a handover MOU in Aniocha local government area, Governor Willie Obiano said Golden Tulip has been paid the amount required to complete the hotel project.
Throwback to the year 2014, at the inception of his administration, Governor Willie Obiano inspected some of the projects his predecessor handed down to him. One of them is the Agulu Lake Hotel and Resorts, which at the time was about 40% complete. Having seen the structural aspects through, Governor Obiano wants a top industry player to take over proper operations and management of the facility. And that's where Golden Tulip comes in. In the agreement, Golden Tulip is to furnish the facility to international standard, provide management, marketing and reservation services for a period of 10 years.
The project will generate approximately 300 direct jobs and some 1,200 indirect jobs, and of which 70% will be from the Anambra.
Our ambition is to continue to grow, to continue to work with your government so that we can empower the younger people.
Governor Obiano underlines the value chain and is eager to set the doors of the edifice open to tourists and holidaymakers.
We have paid Golden Tulip 100% of the money required to finish furnishing this hotel. And therefore, we are going to hold them to their terms of delivering this hotel in less than 5 months from now. Anambra is now ready to leverage its enormous potentials to compete for space in the global tourism world.
Reactions come from other notable citizens.
Their staff are going to live around this area. They will pay house rent. They will buy their foodstuff from the market. That means the economy of this area will improve.
We hope within 4 months' time, all of us will be coming here for a good result.
As these dignitaries tour the facility, they're probably saying a silent prayer that they will be back soon for the commissioning of the 100-room edifice overlooking the Agulu Lake.
From tourism to a bit of business news, here's Anne Waudu.
Thanks a lot, Ijoma, and welcome to Business News. Moody's Investor Services has issued a favorable projection of the Nigerian economy, forecasting a 2.5% growth in 2017 and a 4% expansion in 2018. According to Moody's, the growth will come as a result of rapid large infrastructure spendings, oil price increase, and measures to expand non-oil sectors. But earlier this week, the IMF's head of African departments, Mr. Abebe Selassie, sounded support for Nigeria's new economic recovery and growth plan and advised its full implementation. However, Moody says Nigeria's current foreign exchange liquidity is more cyclical than structural, and this may likely change if oil prices fall again. Focus, transparency, cost-cutting, strong regulation ratio. These are some of the strategies Sterling Bank says have helped it maintain its position in the banking industry. The chairman of Sterling Bank, Mr. Asue Igodalo, disclosed this during the 55th annual general meeting of the financial institution. It's the 55th annual general meeting of Sterling Bank PLC. And shareholders of the financial institutions are gathering here to, among other things, receive the audited financial statements for the year ended December 31, 2016, as well as the reports of the directors, auditors, and the audit committee. Despite the economic challenges in the country, the management of the bank says it has been able to keep its head above water because of a visionary leadership, dedicated staff, and supportive shareholders.
The key thing is that we've been focused, we've cut costs, we've been strategic, and we've looked at certain strategic positions that we've taken as regards our retail and as regards our asset base. So I think we're doing very well. We've also kept to the ratios, the regulatory ratios. We're very strong on the ratios, and through the whole of last year, we've done very well with our ratios.
Whatever their achievements in 2016, the bank expresses determination for greater feed.
We are not in a hurry to post huge profits. We will rather bring a sustainable franchise that will have an impact on society and outlive the current owners and managers of the bank. We are on track and we've done pretty well. We're meeting all the regulatory ratios. Our customers are happy with us. We are introducing new products every day. I don't know if you've heard of star 822 hash. If you try that today, there's hardly anything you want to do in banking that you cannot do on your phone.
Those are some of the reasons given by shareholders for their unflinching support for the bank.
I see the good performance they have declared in terms of profits, and what they are doing is good concerning the customer service in terms of ATM and corporate governance issue.
Though the shareholders are commending Sterling Bank for its performance, the management wants them to look forward to a more rewarding 2017 fiscal year. The Nigerian Stock Exchange staged another unexpected surge. That's its biggest gain since June the 15th, 2016. Let's join Bisi Adebayo for the summary of today's transactions.
It's the 10th consecutive rally at the Nigerian equities market today, following increased positive investor sentiment for stocks across major counters of the market. The all-share index closed Thursday's session soaring over 3% to close above the 28,000 mark just a day after hitting the 27,000 level, while market cap rose further to 9.82 trillion naira. Market breadth came in stronger with 44 advances against 13 decliners. The top three performers among the gainers were Forte Oil, Ecobank Transnational and Mayan Baker. Seplat shared 9.75% of its share, placing it in the lead of Buck Gases and 11 other losers. On the activity chart, FCMB was the most significantly traded equity with 132.97 million shares, and followed by FBN Holdings and Fidelity Bank. Overall transactions yielded a higher volume of 801.07 million shares, traded in 6,481 deals worth over 7.82 billion naira. And that's it on the stock market reports. I am Bisi Adebayo.
Thanks a lot, BC. Asian markets closed today in the green also, owing to a rise in global oil prices. But let's see how other markets around the world ended the day. That's Business News Tonight. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm Anne Nwawadu. Back to you, Joma.
Thanks a lot, Anne. To company's performance now, and shareholders of Consolidated Hallmark Insurance PLC are to enjoy a dividend of 2 kobo per share for the year 2016 in spite of the harsh operating environment. The Chairman, Board of Directors Obinna Ekezie made the pronouncement at the company's 22nd AGM in Lagos, where he also declared a growth in total assets of 6% from 7.02 billion naira in 2015 to 7.44 billion in 2016.
It's the 22nd annual general meeting of Consolidated Hallmark Insurance PLC, and shareholders management a meeting to see how their company fared in 2016.
We're very honored to be here today.
Consolidated Hallmark Insurance PLC appears to have braved the storms of 2016 as the net premium income rose to 3.51 billion naira from 3.19 billion naira during the corresponding year. This was a source of excitement for the shareholders.
Hip, hip, hip.
However, those seeking clarification on areas of concerns had the floor in the course of the meeting.
Will be effective where it will give us some value.
Though the company's claim payment rose significantly in 2016, a profit after tax of 195 million naira was made, and therefore dividend was announced by the chairman.
Hereby invite a member to propose the following motion: that a dividend of 2 kobo per share be paid to each shareholder of the company for every 1 share held as at the closure date of our members' register.
The annual general meeting ended on a high note, and for the management, 2017 presents a better platform.
The management team is really doing a lot of hard work in terms of implementation of the 5-year strategic plan, and like I said, we expect better results in 2017.
The only way we can continue to sustain their interest in us is to continue to declare dividends, generous dividends on their investments. So we thank them. They should just bear with us. We will do better in the years to come.
And for this shareholder, the company's performance was impressive.
This year, the company did not pay any penalty because that money they will use it to pay dividend to their shareholders. So we really, really love that.
As Consolidated Hallmark Insurance PLC celebrate 10 years of shared progress, the shareholders would no doubt be delighted to experience a more rewarding 2017.